Put away your childish weapons. They are no more than toys to me. Yo, what's going on, my VVOGs, my Omi homies, my comic collectors, and everybody else on YouTube, soon to be on VV. It's your bromy, the Gale, back at it again with another VV drop strategy video. Okay, so for anybody who might be new to VV, VV is the new home of Marvel's first digital NFT comics, and yeah, if you're not new to VV, then you already know what it is. We got the first Avengers comic dropping tomorrow, and in this video we're gonna talk about the details of that drop, and then we're gonna go into my personal thoughts and strategies, and then we're gonna call it a day. So without any ado, let's breeze into it. Marvel Digital Comics, Avengers, Issue 8. This super limited edition Marvel digital comic drops on Tuesday, September 14th at 8 a.m. Pacific Time, only on the VV app for iOS and Android. The next offering in VV's digital comic range continues with another landmark comic from Marvel, Marvel's Avengers, Issue 8. Avengers, Issue 8. Kang the Conqueror, in his very first appearance. Can you think of any one man whose power is greater than that of the Avengers? Don't answer that, not until you meet Kang the Conqueror. Kang ranks as one of the most unique villains of all time, and just wait till you learn his surprising identity. Alright, so as usual, we have 5 different variant covers for this comic. This was published originally in 1964, licensed by Marvel. This will be dropped in blind box format, meaning you won't know what you get until you actually made the purchase. And each of these comics will be $7 a piece. There will be 6,000 commons, 2,250 uncommons, 1,000 rares, 500 ultra rares, and 250 secret rares. This drop will be available globally. So let's get into the strategy portion of the video, shall we? Oh my goodness, guys. The day has finally come. The day where people are gonna wish they were able to get a common. If you weren't around, people for the previous drops, you know, they've been complaining that they've been getting like 10 commons and stuff like that, all commons. But yeah, in this drop, I think people will be lucky to get 1 common. I do believe this drop is gonna sell out in like 1 second or 0.5 seconds because this is a very limited drop. The last drop was the Incredible Hulk drop, where there was 35,000 editions, and that drop only lasted for 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds for 35,000 editions. This one has 10,000 editions. This will go quick. This is gonna go quicker than a secret rare. So my thoughts on this drop, this is a must-try drop. I was gonna say must-have, but this is a must-try because not everybody's gonna be able to get one of these, and that's what's gonna make this comic probably skyrocket in value, especially the secret rare. You already know the first comic ever dropped on VV, the secret rare has a current floor of $13.7 thousand, and all the rest of the secret rares have followed suit, you know, in the 1,000 range, from 3,000 to 8,000, 6,000, whatever. But yeah, Kang the Conqueror. He's not a well-known character for people who don't read the comics. For moviegoers, he is a fairly new character, but he's been around for a while. If you've watched the recent Loki series on Disney Plus, then we were just introduced to him. Hopefully that wasn't a spoiler, not really. But yeah, he's going to be brought back into the Marvel, into the spotlight, so to speak. So I think Veve and Ecomi knows what they're doing by dropping this comic, or Marvel, whoever makes the decisions. I think they know what they're doing. Kang is making a comeback, and it's starting with these comics, I think. So yeah, I think we will be lucky to get any version of these comics. So yeah, I mean, there's not much of a strategy. Definitely just try to hit that buy button as soon as the clock hits 0. What else is there to say? I mean, Kang is a very interesting villain. I was doing my research. There's many versions of this Kang because he's a time hopper. He jumps time, and he has different versions of himself because he, creates disturbances in this, space-time continuum or whatever. So the multiverse or whatever. So yeah, I think he's going to be an interesting villain in the Marvel universe going forward. And I think having one of these comics will be a nice addition to your collection. So yeah, Nothing too profound in this strategy video. Just try to get one. It's only $7. I think the commons will go for maybe $30 to $50. That's my assumption because this is so limited. I think the secret rare is going to be like 5,000, 3 to 5,000 right after the drop, if people price it right. But anyway, yeah, I think this is a must-have or a must-try either way. So do what you got to do to try to get one. So yeah, I think that's the strategy, guys. All right. Okay, so now we're in the Veve secondary market where you can purchase all kinds of comics and things. Let's take a look at the very first digital comic that was dropped on Veve. It currently has a floor price of $29, and there was like 48,000 editions of this comic right here. And there's only, 6,000 commons for this drop tomorrow. And then I just want to take a quick look at the secret rare just to show you guys, like I was telling you earlier. Let's just find it real quick. Here it is, right? No, it's 1994. Here it is. This is the secret rare for the same comic we just looked at. It currently has a floor of 16.3K. And I think there was 5,000 versions of these. There's only 250 secret rares for tomorrow's drop. So I think tomorrow's drop might actually, it might not rival this comic, but due to the limited quantity, I think the price will kind of have a jump start. So that's just something to be cognizant of. So yeah, these comics are no joke. People are finally catching on to how serious these comics might be in the future. So they are stacking up. They are choosing what they like, and they are scooping them off the market. This is the ultra rare for the same comic, the very first comic dropped on Veve. This might be a bad comparison because it is the very first ever Marvel comic, as well as the very first NFT Marvel comic, so this might be an outlier, but it's still a good comparison, I think. I just contradicted myself. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a few prices of these comics, just so you can have an idea if you're not already in the Veve market and paying attention. This is what these comics are going for. This is no joke. These comics were like, these comics weren't going for that much, like even a few weeks ago. So yeah, do not sleep on tomorrow's drop if you can afford to. So that's the video, my friends. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you learned something or enjoyed the content, feel free to drop a like on the video to help me in the YouTube algorithms, and consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. So yes, tomorrow's drop, at least try. You never know what you're gonna get. Veve blind boxes are like a box of chocolates, If you want to know why these comics are mooning, check out my latest video that I dropped yesterday. We go into detail of why these comics are reaching crazy prices. And yeah, with that being said, I am not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice because I'm not an expert or a CPA. I'm just your friendly neighborhood genius sharing his thoughts and opinions and documenting his journey on this Veve app. So take everything that I say with a grain of salt, because your bromie could be wrong. But once again, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, peace out and hodl strong. Good luck, and I will see you later.